Welcome to Siam Fights TV, your leading source for Muay Thai entertainment. Today we're flashing back to September 19, 2014, when Travis Clay from the U.S. faced Nick Hoover from Canada. This was a crowd-pleasing bout for the Siam Fight Productions North American title.
Introducing to you first, the challenger in the red corner. He is 19 years old. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighed in 129.5 pounds. From London, Ontario, Canada, and fighting for 5th round martial arts. Trained by Crew Joe Marchand Tipping, with a record 8 wins, only 1 defeat, and 3 wins coming by way of knockout, the champion of Muay Thai Classic in Iowa, and the 2014 Waco National K1 champion, Nick Relentless Hoover. And the champion in the blue corner, he is 30 years old. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighed in officially at 131 pounds, hailing from Mesa, Arizona, representing Seton Gym, and his coach, Tiago Azeredo. His record, 14 wins, 5 defeats, 1 draw, 7 big wins by way of knockout. He is an 8-time champ, 5 times a Muay Thai champ in the USMTA, a Ring Wars champ, 2013 TBA champ, and the reigning and defending Siam Fight Productions Junior Lightweight Champion, introducing the fighting pride of Mesa, Arizona, Travis Clay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this title bout is underway. 5 2-minute rounds. One of the members of the Mount Rushmore of Siam Fight Productions, Travis Slim Shady Clay, I'm going to call him that even though he doesn't like it. He's defending his bout against the unbeaten Canadian Nick Hoover, and this bout underway.
The problem facing Nick Hoover right now is something that I was discussing with Jason backstage during the intermission, and that is just what exactly do you do to decisively beat somebody who seemingly has no holes in his game, who does everything well, and is triple tough to boot. How do you overcome that?
It's tough because, I mean, listen, I've called many a Travis Clay fights, in the last year plus, and you're talking about somebody who not only can take the mother of all punches, he can dish out just as much as he gives. I mean, believe me, Travis is not afraid to take a punch. Travis will floor you if you give him the opportunity. As you said, very few weaknesses, but then again, I've seen Nick Hoover fight, and he's another one. Very few weaknesses, so that makes for a heck of a fight.
And you know what? I'll give Nick Hoover all the credit in the world. He's not here tonight in Mesa because he bought a lucky scratcher ticket.
No.
He didn't pull a gold foil ticket out of a candy bar. He's here for a reason. I mean, look at him. Physically, he's actually a match for Clay.
Right.
They're practically mirror images. And technique, he seems quite possibly as sharp as Travis. And right now, he's being aggressive. But, as we said before, Muay Thai is a game of time.
Right.
Some guys are slow starters. Some guys can take a second to feel you out, but then once they've got your rhythm, you're in trouble.
And can he match Travis Clay's power? That's the big question, I think, coming into this fight, Sean, is, the technique is certainly there, but there are a few fighters in this sport that I think can match the pure power that Travis Clay throws in both his punches and his kicks. I mean, like you said, Hoover didn't come here tonight because he wanted a free vacation in Arizona. I mean, he didn't come here tonight because he wanted to check out the Wild Horse Casino or, the Gila River Casino. He's here to win the belt and take it back to London, Ontario, Canada. And so far, some nice kicks there in round number 1. A very back and forth first round. between the challenger and the champion. For those that are tuning in, the challenger, Nick Hoover, relentless Nick Hoover, wearing the red trunks with the braided hairdo. Meanwhile, Travis Clay wearing the gold and black trunks. So, again, back and forth first round, John. That we talked about what Nick Hoover, I think, needs to do. We need this, in my opinion, what Hoover needs to do in order to win this fight is to live to his nickname, relentless. Continue to push forth the action, come forward. Pick your shots wisely, though, because Travis Clay has such power that he's capable of dropping you with literally one punch.
Yeah, you do, but here's the thing, though. You have to remember that Travis is also coached at this point by one of the finest coaches in all the world, and that's Thiago Azeredo.
Absolutely.
And the fact that you know that Thiago right now is talking to him, and he's helping him pick out what he saw during the fight that maybe Travis couldn't quite see in the heat of the moment. And it's going to help him find that moment and find that rhythm where maybe he follows up a quarter note with an eighth note.
Yeah. And that's what makes Travis Clay so good, though, is, he's such a sponge. He listens so well to his corner. And, Thiago Azeredo, legitimately the top Muay Thai coach in the sport, and he just landed a bunch of nasty blows to Nick Hoover's head.
And, actually, that was Clay getting kind of aggressive right there, because I saw for a second when he get hit, he dropped his hands for a second and then came right back with that little barrage.
But that is Travis Clay 101, though. Sean, that's the thing, is he's a guy who, hit me. If you're lucky enough to drop me, I'm going to get back up and I'm going to drop you 2 times. And look at that play by Travis Clay.
And you know what? There's some fighters that are like that. Some guys don't really wake up and get aggressive until they've been tagged once, and it wakes them up and it reminds them they're going to fight.
Sometimes you have to taste your own blood in order to, realize, all right, it's time to, I'm going to make you spill yours. And Travis Clay, what we're seeing him do here very sufficiently in second round is block a lot of Nick Hoover's kicks and return fire with fire.
Yeah, but Hoover is really coming at him the only way you can really come at him.
What a nice body kick there. Sorry, Sean.
The only way you can really come at Travis Clay and hope to be successful, and that is keep coming at him, because if you just sit back, eventually Travis is going to come at you.
Yeah, be relentless. You got to be relentless. And nice body blow by Travis Clay. And a kick to the legs by Clay. All day, Travis Clay, ladies and gentlemen, looking to defend his Siam Fight Productions title, the Junior Lightweight Championship, and continue to make an impression on the Muay Thai universe, as he's done so well here in 2013, 2014. Looking to close out with a bang here. And Travis Clay again tees off.
If there's a guy right now fighting in Siam Fight Productions who's ready to go pro, not only go pro, but making his presence felt, it's definitely Travis Clay. But right now, give Nick Hoover some credit. Nick Hoover's giving him all he can handle.
Nick Hoover is bringing it here. He's living up to that nickname, relentless. And listen, he didn't get to be 8-0 with a flawless record and win the prestigious Muay Thai Classic in Iowa by being a slouch who beat up a bunch of Eskimos and Moose in Canada. This guy's fought the cream of the crop, the best in the world, and he's definitely bringing his A game to Travis Clay here tonight.
Yeah, but at the same time, if I may borrow a line from one of my favorite Marty Robbins songs, when it comes to Travis Clay, 14 men have tried to take him and 14 men have made a slip. And I think he's pretty intent right now that he can make Nick Hoover number 15.
And Damon for it. The thing about this is, not only would he make Nick Hoover number 15, he would add the vital thing, loss number 1 on the career of Nick Hoover. Listen, we could use that same Marty, the same line again on Nick Hoover. 8 men have tried, 8 men have failed. Nobody has handed Nick Hoover a defeat yet. And so either which way, it's going to be a feather in the cap for one of these gentlemen tonight. Travis Clay has just been red hot in the last year plus. Nick Hoover has, unbeaten in his young career. So that's the magnitude of this fight right here as we speak. It's just, and again, Hoover, think about this. Travis Clay, a Lion Fight alumnus who won his fight in Lion Fight. He's on their radar. As you said, he's right on the cusp of going pro now and being a major contributor in Lion Fights. What would a win over Clay do for Hoover's career? That would definitely put him in that same spotlight as well, I believe.
It would definitely launch him up there. But the thing is, and I've never been a high-performing athlete with an undefeated record, but one of the things that's always said about somebody who's undefeated is you always have that pressure, and sometimes it never really goes away until you lose.
How you retaliate from a loss really dictates how you are as a fighter, but look at Clay. Oh, a huge head kick by Clay.
See, Clay has timed him. I think we're going to see more and more.
Nice body blow.
He's picking his shots, and he's waiting for him to throw himself.
Oh, and another stinging kick by Clay. And Hoover looking for a head kick of his own, and Hoover with an attempted combo, but
Clay has got that finely honed hand-eye coordination.
oh, and he's hurt, and he's down! Oh, down goes Hoover! A head kick by Travis Clay, and that is it! Oh, Travis Clay with a head kick knockdown. It's not over, it's not over! Hoover is back to his feet! Oh, but I'm going to tell you what, man, the momentum has shifted drastically in this fight. Travis Clay was winning before now. He smells blood, and he pounces. Travis Clay looking to pounce knees. Not yet, son. Not yet. It's just a weird game. Oh, but Travis Clay. Oh, and look at Hoover. Look at Hoover just knocked on his rear end. Darn near. Oh! Nick Hoover with a knockdown. Are you joking me? Hoover with a knockdown of Travis Clay. Literally just moments before he was seconds away from being unconscious. Seconds away from being knocked out, and he knocks Clay down.
Look at Clay's eyes. Clay's eyes are glassy.
He's blazed. I told you that. He said 15.
Oh, you were right.
Not so fast. Not so fast, my friend. Wow.
That is one of the most beautiful time back elbows I've seen this side of Anderson Silva.
Sean, that is one of the best rounds I've seen in combat sports, let alone, in Muay Thai. Listen, Nick Hoover, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Nick Hoover was glassy-eyed. He was knocked on his rear end. He was halfway back to London, Ontario with a defeat. He was seconds away from having his first loss handed to him. He gets up, he retaliates, he knocks Travis Clay down and almost picks up the win himself. We've got a new ball game here, ladies and gentlemen. That is why, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Hoover is unbeaten in his career. It's not because he's beaten a bunch of ex-hockey players that don't know how to throw a punch. It's not because he's beaten Tommy Joe Tomato Can. Nick Hoover is one of the best fighters in the world today, and he's right here at Siam Fight Productions against another one of the great, Travis Clay.
And now we're going to see the value of a great corner in a prize fight. We're going to see what does Thiago tell him? How does Travis process? Is he able to keep his head cool and not panic and realize, yeah, I've been knocked a little screwed. Look at it.
It's Travis Clay. Okay, I've seen a fight of his last time. I believe it was September. He got knocked down 4 times in a round and came back to win. And look at him. Out swinging. Look at these two guys go. Knock him in there, ladies and gentlemen. Travis Clay and Nick Hoover is firing on all cylinders. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Elbows. Elbows and knees. Elbows and knees, ladies and gentlemen.
Clay is swinging for the fences with his elbows.
Hoover throwing some nasty knees. Are you joking me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Travis Clay, Nick Hoover, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching Muay Thai for the first time, we sincerely welcome you. This is the art of Muay Thai, the art of 8 limbs, at its absolute finest.
This is art turned into gold right now. With the contrast sports,
This is what Siam Fight Productions brings to the table. We certainly are glad you took an opportunity to pick us up, because this is what you get every single event when we put on a show.
Thank you, Comcast. Thank you, GoFi Live. Thank you, Mesa Art Center. Thank you, Phoenix. Happy 1-year birthday, Sean.
We still got several fights left to go, Sean. This is just one of many. Oh, and here we go. Oh, and Clay with a big jab.
Right now, Hoover is looking rocked.
Oh, and a big kick to the body by Travis Clay. Once he catches one. Oh, and he gets him again.
Just looking at the face of it, looks like Clay right now actually might be a little more recovered than Hoover.
Yeah, I mean, Clay, like I said, Clay's got a chin. Clay has got the impeccable recovery time that you cannot teach in a gym. You can't teach in a sparring session. Travis Clay's got that heart, and that's why he's like, oh, and a big leg kick for Travis Clay. I just saw something spin out of the ring. Was it his cup? Was that his jockstrap? He just cut out the nose, his armband. Oh, Brady kicked him so hard, one of his braids fell off. Not quite.
Hey, we have seen that once today.
Jordan Weiland, who actually was, prior to this, a runaway for fighting tonight with him and Mike Lovillas. Now, not so fast. And here's the scary thing, John. I hate to keep bringing this back up and beating a dead horse. We've still got 4 fights left after this.
We've still got Rahman Muhammad. We've still got John.
We've still got the Grand Prix finale between Max Cruz and Taewoon Sock. I mean, this is the first fight, the first fight on the main card. This is the first of, this has been an absolute phenomenal night here in Mesa. one offending. You know, oh my God. We still got 2 more rounds of this one yet, too.
I'll tell you, that back end of the fight was you're either going to throw it and go or they're just waiting to make that last hit and know just what to land on.
Very high risk, very high reward possibility, and a big hug. What great sportsmanship. I mean, these 2 guys have gone out there and just absolutely beat the hell out of one another. But that's the art of Muay Thai, ladies and gentlemen. This isn't backyard thuggery. This isn't, this isn't street brawl. It is a sport, it's all sport. And here we go, round continues. Number 2, Tia away, and Clay gets one, but he takes one back. Leg kick by Hoover, kicks by Clay. What an exchange. Oh, what a leg kick by Clay. And another one. Are you not entertained, ladies and gentlemen? What a kick by Clay. And another one. Oh, do you hear it? Now, an interesting bit of spinning back to Hoover. Interesting perspective here, Sean. You hear the corner of Hoover yelling, "You're losing this fight, you're losing this fight." So, I mean, adrenaline's speaking in here. Oh, what a kick by Hoover.
You know what? Quite honestly,
Oh, what a kick by Clay. Go ahead. By Hoover. 1 second comes and takes the ties of the fight here. Oh, and a nice spinning back kick by Hoover. Oh, what a leg kick by Clay. Oh, huge uppercut by Clay. A leg kick and another punch by Clay. Oh, what a fight, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight we're seeing here at Siam Productions. Is that a left or is that a baseball bat to the jaw? Because you're seeing it on the face of Nick Hoover.
Now Hoover's going to try to hit that home run again.
See, but sometimes you got to be careful about them home runs. And what we just did here, humongous welts and almost cuts on the leg of Nick Hoover. Travis Clay certainly hit the mark and a kick to the face. And that wraps the round.
And you know what? This is a good time to speak on what makes the match a special game.
Yeah.
And it's the fact that Tiago looks at fighters as a family. Not all that long ago, on his personal Facebook page, he put a post up that would have inflamed a lot of people, maybe a few people from his gym, but it's very true. He called out what he called sandbags. And those are guys who only come to the gym and they have a fight coming up and expect somebody to hold a patch or spar for him. He said, I don't want anything to do with it. You put in the work either way if you want somebody to come show the love and put in the work for you. Yeah. He looks at it as a family, as a group.
Absolutely, he does look at it, and he treats us all the same way. And what a great fight, though. That absolutely ends a fight. The fight I wish would not end. What a phenomenal fight. Big Travis Clay. Slim Shady, if you want to call him the champ, you call him whatever you want to call him. Big Travis Clay do enough to retain his belt and hand Nick Hoover loss number 1. Or will Nick Hoover be taking the belt to the great white north of London, Ontario, Canada? Let me tell you what, though, regardless of the outcome of this fight, if this is indeed a victory for Travis Clay and Nick Hoover's first defeat, you cannot ask to go out on your sword any better than that. Nick Hoover came here to Mesa tonight, and he brought 150% to use the old additive. If he did lose tonight, he could go back to Canada with his head held high. If he won, which is very possible, because he certainly did more than enough to earn the victory, if he did win, what a feather in his cap it'll be. For Travis Clay, I mean, again, if this is a loss, for him, what a better way to live. I mean, it sucks to lose, Sean, but what a better way to lose than that.
A big round of applause for
but we'll see who wins here. Jim Verdon will give the official verdict.
After 5 full rounds, we go to the scorecards and we have a unanimous decision. All 3 judges score the fight for your winner. And still the Siam Fight Productions Junior Lightweight North American Champion, Travis Clay!
And Clay retains his belt, ladies and gentlemen. Travis Clay. The Slim Shady dance by Travis Clay. Will the room Slim Shady please stand up? He just did. His name is Travis. Travis Clay, ladies and gentlemen, your Siam Fight Productions junior lightweight champion. And for Nick Hoover, what a hell of a performance he put on here tonight in Mesa. Congratulations to Nick. You will see him back here at Siam again. Mark my words on that.
Nick Hoover just made mother of all statements by taking a guy who has a very bright pro future ahead of him to the limit and actually managing to put the man down.
Oh, yeah. Listen, Travis Clay was seconds away from being finished there. Travis Clay in that third round was a beat of an eye away from the fight getting stopped. Nick Hoover, we talked about Travis Clay's bright future as a pro.